If you are on this channel and you're not making money, then it is your fault, okay? Because we are doing some premium analysis and you are seeing how everything is playing out. In my last video, I did deep analysis on pound US dollar and the euro USD, and those two trades have been blasting in profit. And I am going to do a review of those trades and then show you what you need to do for the next round of trades. If you're new to the channel, my name is David Wekulo. I am the chief system architect of SignalXY, the trader authentication platform. Also, I am the founder of the Weldds macro terminal, the best analytic software that is available for retail traders to do fundamental analysis. And in this video, I am going to review the two trades that I did. If you watch my last video, you will see what we did. I posted the trades on SignalXY because on this platform, when you post your trades, it is live for everybody to see and there is no way you can delete it. So if you scroll down to history, let me just scroll down to history. I will show you that particular trade that we analyzed. Okay, this is Euro AUD, but this is not the one I'm talking about. It's still running in profit as well. Yes, this is pound against USD. This trade has been running for 7 days now, and you can see how it has gone into profit, and it was very close to take profit level because we target 3 times of what we are risking, and it is still going. Now if you want to see details, if you click there, it will take you to my own personal profile and you will see the last 2 trades I shared. This is the pound against USD. If you look at the percentage here, this one is the percentage of movement that the particular instrument has moved, okay, not based on the capital. The capital will be 6 times because we are risking 2% to make 3 times, 3.14 times of whatever we are risking. So this is pound USD. And then if you come here, you will also see euro USD that we are targeting 3.67 times, and the trade is in profit. Now if you check here, this is the analysis. So if you are not on SignalXY, I want you to check the pinned comment right now. Click there and join SignalXY and you can start following David Wekulo. Now before we review the trades, I want to tell you the purpose of SignalXY. On this platform, we help beginner traders to grow to advanced traders where they will have confidence to manage any amount of money. So I do not encourage you to come to SignalXY and start copying signals recklessly. Some of these people that are posting are beginner traders, but the goal is for everybody to come here and create a track record of success. There are about 5 levels in SignalXY. When you start posting, your tag will be unrated. Now, and as you keep posting your signal, it will get to a time when you will get to level 1, which is analyst, then level 2, junior trader, level 3, you get to prop trader, level 4, portfolio manager, and level 5, you become a fund manager. At that level, you can trade any amount of money for any kind of institution. If you click there and go to my personal profile, you will see a lot of data that will show you how well you're doing, from the Sortino ratio, risk to reward, win rate, sharp ratio, karma ratio, and all the other things that we know whether your system, your trading strategy is accurate or not. Okay, so having said that, let's quickly look at the pound USD. This signal played out for 7 days. When we executed the trade, it was around this level. Okay, it went close to profit, and then when Donald Trump tweeted that US will no longer be attacking Iran, the market retraced massively to this level. Some persons would have closed the trade, but I held it because I'm not a day trader, I am a swing trader. So in my last video, I told you people to re-enter. Okay, for those that missed it, but I kept my trades running. So it came back here, and then after playing out some time, you know, the FOMC meeting yesterday had to force this thing down to this level. It got very close to my take profit level, but for now it is going to retrace from everything that I have seen. The best way to manage this trade is to take partial profit, or for people who want to take all the profit, they can do that. But what I am seeing next is this. If you mark from this high to this low, I expect this market to push back to the 61.8 Fibonacci level and then drop all back. Okay, so that is a possibility that this can happen. So if you want to join this trade again, it is not a time for you to jump in. Just set a pending order around 61.8, and that level is 1.3385. Now stop loss can be around that level of 1.3453, and then you can target for nothing less than 3 times of whatever you're risking. Okay, that is a responsible way to trade. So if you keep your stop loss here at this point, you are entering at 61.8 Fibonacci level around there. Okay, you can actually target 3 times minimum. Okay, maybe just take it around here. That will be fine. So your pending order should be around 61.8 Fibonacci level. The reason I am targeting that level, if you come to the weekly time frame, you see that this currency pair has been in a range right from April 2025. It hit this point, dropped, hit this point again, and it has been playing around that range. So whatever your target, you should just close within this range. Okay, because of the FOMC minute that has just happened, this market can actually break out, retest, and then we'll be out for a long ride on the pound USD. But at the moment, we are selling within the scope of that range. So that is for pound US dollar. Now, the second trade that we looked at was the euro dollar. So this is euro dollar on the screen. This is weekly time. If you look at the weekly time frame, you can see just like the pound US dollar, we have been struggling around the tight range. There has not been a clear breakout, okay? But we still have an opportunity to complete that trade. Okay, so this is what we observed. When I gave you this analysis, it started from this level, dropped down. Okay, so I gave you this signal. If you watch my last video, I did a detailed analysis of this. And for those of you that took the trade, this hit a full take profit with 3 times of whatever you're risking. So that means if you reach $100 on this, then you have $300 in your account. If you risked 1,000, that should be $3,000 based on your account size. Okay, so this trade has already played out for now. Although for me, if you check SignalXY, I targeted above the 3.1, so I have 3.67 rewards to whatever I was targeting. Okay, so that is why the market came very close. My take profit is around this area because I wanted to hit this floor. Okay, so that is why it has not yet closed. Okay, but I will still keep that trade running throughout the week, and whenever it will play out. But the only thing I can do is move the stop loss to break even, to be risk free on that trade. Now another thing, because we are on a tight range and it has already taken off this level, it might go down here then come back. That is a possibility. Another thing, it can just go back, blast all back and retrace because the market is ranging and we are already around the support zone. Before we end today's video, I want us to look at the Weldds terminal. So the Weldds terminal is the best analytic software for traders, and it helps you to do real macroeconomic based analysis, because in professional trading, you know that what gives you the overall direction of the market is the fundamentals. Now, when we are doing fundamentals, we begin with market regime, and the market regime looks whether the market is risk off or risk on. And based on what we are seeing here, the market has been neutral for some time, but you can see it is pushing towards the risk on zone. That means the prices of indices, stocks, the pound, and all those things are going to be strong in the coming days. Okay, and then when you also consider, you see Japanese yen strengthened the past week. If you look at the currency strength trend history, but where we are interested in is the overall macroeconomic strength, and the pound remains the strongest currency. If you look at the pound, you can see interest rate is high, real rate, and a lot of other data that add to the strength of the pound. And if you look at New Zealand dollar, they had their GDP increased. I think that was yesterday. New Zealand published their GDP and it increased from around 0.2% to 0.8. Okay, adding to the strength of the New Zealand, it was around number 6, but it has taken the number 5 position. Now, if you look at Canadian dollar, you will see here that the weakest currencies remain Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and the Canadian dollar, while the strong ones are the pound, Australian dollar, and US dollar. So we have recommended trades here. You can do a screenshot of those trades, and then we have the currency heat map. And under here, we have balanced portfolio, how you structure your portfolio in a way that you do not over leverage. And the terminal recommend that you buy USD JPY, buy Euro JPY, buy Euro GBP, and then sell Euro AUD. There are a lot of currencies. We structure it in a way that you can have balanced portfolio at any time. So those are the trades that we have seen on the terminal. If you have any question to ask me, drop it on the comment. And if you are not on SignalXY, check the pinned comment for a link. You can join SignalXY and you start following me directly. I want you to watch the last video. It will give you detailed context of how we were able to catch those trades. And that is going to really be great for you if you are learning how to trade.